guys, what's up, this is Mustang Spoo Guy X1. I'm back to Forza Horizon 3 with another snow course build with the Subaru BRAT Horizon Edition. Now, I'm using the Horizon Edition because although most vehicles, Horizon Edition cars, don't have any differences between their Horizon Edition and a normal car, this does, in the form of an engine swap, but we'll get to that later. Now, this already has off-road tires on it, so we're going to put some 205s on it. 205s all around are very, very, very bad. Very bad. And as much as I want to put that on, I'm going to want as much grip as humanly possible, or I will die. So we are going to need the 3-liter i6 twin turbo, which you can put a single turbo on for some reason. I might put that on later, depending on how much PI I have, because this engine can get 1,005 horsepower in a 2,000-pound vehicle. And let's check. Does it have a check turbo? Okay, it does have twin turbo. Okay, I want to see if I can get more power than without the turbo, because yeah, twin turbos are generally better. You would prefer to have twin turbos. And we're right at 2,000 pounds. So now we just have to do all of these power bits, put on as much power as possible. All of these bits and pieces on. And there's 908 horsepower. We can't quite do that. There's 700 horsepower. Yeah, the turbos add around 300 horsepower per turbo, so you know what we're probably going to have to do? We're probably going to have to just put on the max turbos. That's not the turbos. Max turbos, and then just take off bits of power, like these. Do I take off cams? I think I do. So I put that on. That takes 71 horsepower out, though. Can I sneak one of these on? I can sneak this on. Actually, is this gonna have a good gearbox? Alright, I already have some max. I completely forgot I put all these bits on, because I'm not very smart. Okay, just wanted to make sure that I put all of these parts on. So, can I sneak flywheel on? I can sneak 4 pounds out of the vehicle. 870 horsepower, 766 foot-pounds of torque, with a measly 1,700 pounds, or 1,900 pounds, sorry. 1,900 pounds, and 205s all around. This is going to be absolutely terrifying. Okay, this is my second time recording this thing. I'm hoping it goes well, because we had a bit of a noise problem on the first run with it, so regretfully this has had, this is going to have 10 laps. Which is a little bit cheaty. I didn't want it like that, but actually I only had 3 laps. So it's not gonna be that much more of an advantage, because this car is very, very difficult to drive. What was kind of amusing though is every single lap was terrible on the first one. Every single one. What was kind of funny though is I rolled a car. I rolled this thing on a jump. Not on a jump. I just rolled it straight up curve. So a little bit unfortunate that was the lead. I was debating on putting it in. The problem is I didn't get any clean runs, and then I had a noise problem, so I figured since there's not a single run better than 55 seconds so far, I might as well just restart. When I was saying that, completely forgot about the whole jumping problem. It likes to jump around very, very much. That's the English. Jump around very much. Yeah, if you take that full throttle, I was distracted and I decided to go full throttle. If you go full throttle on that jump, you will fly, alright? Admittedly, the rival I was thinking about was the Mini Cooper for rivaling it. Well, we rolled it again. First car to truly roll in this series. It's rolled twice now. One of them was actually recorded for the actual video. Hopefully this thing will go smoothly. Yeah. that was a problem. Yeah, we do have to be in my discussion that I'm having right here, I completely forgot. We have to be a 44.8 set by the Mercedes 300 SEL. That is quite a hefty target time to beat. I don't think we're going to do it, but we can try. We can certainly try. Whether we'll succeed or not, I don't know, because we have beat the Mini. Caught myself from coughing there. That's a big jump. That's 86 miles an hour. That's way too fast. We did beat the Mini on our first lap. That Mini was pretty terrible. But I wouldn't say this BRAT is much better. That was a 47-1. Not too shabby for 205s all around. 800 horsepower. Not too shabby. Turn. Get off. Don't hit the wall. Hit the wall anyway. Fine. Now we're all out of shape for this bit. Should've just coasted it. I tried to get on the throttle. That didn't work. Just lightly get on the throttle and boot it. And then coast. Because you don't want to get up too much speed. I could just imagine what it's like to sit in those back seats. You would be holding on for dear life. Because there might be a seatbelt back there. But it would not be suitable for these jumps. Let me tell you that. Because that would probably be terrifying. You hit the brakes on the jump there because I was going full throttle. And we don't want to go full throttle right there. That would be bad. So I actually wanted to go full throttle there because I realized I was going to miss a checkpoint. So I floored it and I was able to just like crab my way across. That is one of these useful things with the four-wheel drive cars that have wheel spin. If you're going to miss a checkpoint or something, you just floor it. And when you floor it, it'll spin the wheels up so you slide sideways. Oh no. Not like that. Did I get the checkpoint? I did, but I hit the trees. That's annoying. A 47.14, so I was going to say something different. Because this is a completed run, so it's going to count it. That's a little disappointing. It was going so well. Yeah, 47.147 for the BRAT. Actually, it was better than I thought it would be, in all honesty. A little bit better than I thought it was going to be. Still pretty terrible, but, yeah, Subaru BRAT, I guess, isn't too terrible for the manic wheel spin that we get. And a time of 47.147 will put the BRAT pretty far down the order. However, it's not as far down as I thought. It is in 9th place. It is a couple of tenths of a second down on the Aston Martin DB11, the slowest of the controllable cars, I guess. That vehicle really struggled in terms of just like speed wise around this course, but it does beat by 0.2 of a second the Volvo 1800E, which is a pretty darn good showing for it. And yeah, the BRAT, pretty darn good considering 800 horsepower, 205s, and very, very lightweight, under 1,800 pounds. So pretty good showing for it. But anyway, guys, that's it for this episode of Forza Horizon 3. We'll be back with more.